started it now, again.
Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible.
Cool.
The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking.
Arum date plant.
One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
We are going to be seeing fishies! Fishies!
We're going to see a lot of big, giant fish.
Yeah.
Hey, there's bananas, you guys.
Oh! Banana!
Doesn't look that good.
They're small and green. Trust me, you'll be seeing
Oh my
fish.
gosh, no, I looked at it.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here,
That's catfish.
are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year.
Oh yeah!
Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources.
What? What are those?
Pretty decorations.
No.
And then the machine showed them.
That's the exit sign.
Look, Daddy.
Look, Mickey, over there. It has a little thing on it. Going into more plants.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday
Where?
diet.
Oh,
The
cotton
common
tree.
grains growing here,
Yeah, cotton.
maize,
and then
sorghum,
pea.
and millet, plus rice, account for nearly two-thirds of our global food consumption.
Millet.
Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research
Ooh, look at
around
that
the
pink
world.
one.
Look at the carrot.
Where?
A carrot.
Oh yeah, carrot.
Wheat.
Wheat.
Swiss chard.
Right over there. Turnip. Look.
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water,
Sugarcane.
fertilizer, and
Sugar.
pesticides. Another innovation at
That's
work
winter
here
melon.
is our integrated pest
Yummy.
management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial
More
insects
watermelon.
that prey on harmful
Roll up
pests,
there.
like aphids and
Eggplant.
flies, we are significantly
Eggplant.
reducing our reliance on
Eggplant.
conventional pesticides.
And then those.
We're growing
Yeah,
these
and then
crops
lettuce.
using our nutrient film system. This
Lettuce right over
technique
there.
precisely controls and
And
recycles
that's
water
lettuce.
and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers. Yeah.
Cucumbers.
Okay, can you stop?
Strawberries.
Where?
Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like
Those are
these fruit and
decorations.
vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases.
Look at it. It's so cool.
These crops taste as good as they look.
Strawberries.
In fact, we serve more than 15 tons
Peppers.
of produce from our
Who like that,
greenhouses
Pookie?
and
Who like
restaurants here at the
peppers?
land
Speak that,
every year.
Pookie. I saw strawberries.
Peppers.
I just
Peter Piper, show them peppers. And then show them bitter melon.
bitter melon. Ah, Pookie, I just saw strawberries. What? Pookie said she's gonna be seeing every video that I make, and I just said, ah, Pookie, I saw strawberries.
Vertical farming.
Ooh,
The
rosemary.
future of agriculture
Oh, look at that.
may include innovative ideas
I know,
like
that's
this
what I said,
vertical
rosemary.
growing system.
That is so
Plants
cool.
grown in this way use a fraction of the space
That's
required
cool.
by traditional growing methods. That saves
fish.
water and increases production.
Sorry,
The
Nicole.
aquaponics system
Wait,
on
look,
your
there's
left
fishy.
combines
Watch
hydroponics
this
with
time. Take it down.
aquaculture.
Watch it.
The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants. And the
Cactus.
plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using
That's
less.
technology. Next, by
In our lab,
technology.
Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The
Are they
goal of
supposed to be
these
doing
efforts is to produce higher yielding and
Marigold.
better quality
Guys,
plants.
show them tries.
trash.
We're going back in.
Into dark.
We're going back in the dark. Where's my job?
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Seeds walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
We have time to open. Please stop.
Nothing yet.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated. Please gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head
Let's go.
and watch your step as you exit.
I don't need to.
Okay, I'm good. I'm coming.